Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. Moody's has changed Croatia's long-term outlook from negative to stable. The credit rating agency has also affirmed the country's long-term foreign and local currency ratings. This is the first positive shift in Croatia's credit rating since 2007. Moody's said the key driver of the change was stronger than expected economic growth after a 6-year recession. The agency is the third global service after Standard & Poor's in December and Fitch in January to upgrade Croatia's credit rating.
The government is taking this not only as confirmation that we are on the right track, but also as recommendations and encouragement to continue and speed up structural reforms. These are necessary conditions for further improving our potential for economic growth in the midterm. This will not only create conditions for a greater growth and employment, but it will be the final step toward long-term sustainable public finances. This gives us motivation to carry on with structural reforms, continue unburdening the economy, and creating a stable and reliable legal and fiscal framework for everyone with a business plan in Croatia.
A new class of Army recruits took their oath today after completing basic training at the boot camp in Požega, one of Croatia's largest military training facilities. The 18th generation to graduate from the program were congratulated by President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović. Their service in these trying times would be demanding, she said.
Porast političkih nestabilnosti u bliskom okruženju I povećanje terorističke prijetnje diljem Europe upozoravaju nas kako ulaganje u izgradnju sustava domovinske sigurnosti ima biti težišni prioritet koji je potrebno ostvariti u što kraćem vremenskom razdoblju.
A shopping mall in the German city of Essen was shut down by police and ordered to remain closed due to indications of a possible terrorist attack. Armed police and vans surrounded the shopping center, one of Germany's biggest. 2 people have been arrested. Germany is on high alert following major radical Islamist attacks in France, Belgium, and at the Berlin Christmas market in December.
We received during the course of yesterday some very serious indications from security circles that an attack was planned for today and would be carried out, so we were forced to take these measures.
Tensions between Turkey and the Netherlands escalated sharply today after Dutch authorities refused to give permission for the Turkish foreign minister's plane to land in Rotterdam. Speaking at a campaign rally in Istanbul, Turkey's president lashed out, calling the Dutch fascists and threatening economic and political sanctions.
They do not know politics or international diplomacy. They are nervous cowards, Nazi remnants. They are fascists.
We don't think it is right for Turkish ministers to campaign in the Netherlands amongst Dutch people with potentially a Turkish passport, yes, but first of all, Dutch people.
The Zagreb Philharmonic has launched a new concert series for kids to show that music appreciation starts at a young age. The Off series at the Lisinski Concert Hall combines the classical sounds of a Philharmonic orchestra with the magic of Disney.
Here because I've done the show in America before, and it's always big success, and people like Disney movies, and I think it's great because you have the video on the screen and you have the music, the orchestra playing live at the same time, playing to it, and so I think for the audience is fantastic, and also to no surprise of me, we sold the hall full. Every seat is full. So I mean, I think it shows like the amount of love that people have for Disney movies and music.
The concert also featured favorite songs from Disney's modern classics performed by some budding young musical talents. Mikel Aristowski has won gold in the triple jump at the INAS European Indoor Athletics Championships for athletes with intellectual disabilities in Prague. With a jump of 11 meters and 24 centimeters, Ristovski improved on the indoor European record. The silver went to Ukraine and the bronze to Russia. Borna Ćorić and Mirjana Lučić-Baroni have both been eliminated from Indian Wells. Ćorić lost to Henri Laaksonen of Switzerland 2-1. while Lucic Baroni could not get past American Kayla Day, who also defeated the Croatian 2-1. 3 Croatian players will be playing later tonight. Ivo Karlovic takes on Yoshito Nishioka. Ana Konjuh is up against Shuai Peng, and Donna Vekic plays Simona Halep. Zagreb is hosting a world-class wrestling tournament. The Grand Prix Open features some of the best Greco-Roman style wrestlers in the world, including Olympic medal winners and world and European title holders. Expectations are high for Croatian athletes, particularly Olympians, the Zugaj brothers and Božo Starčević, who was 4th in Rio. There is also volleyball action in the capital this weekend with the Mevza Middle European Final Four Cup. Both the men and women of Mlado Zagreb are competing. Sunday's forecast calls for variable weather in the interior with a chance of light rain in places. It will be mostly cloudy with a higher chance of showers in Slavonia. The coast can expect sunny skies, but the far south could also see a few drops of rain. There will be a moderate to high northeasterly wind on the Adriatic with gale force gusts in the morning. Morning lows will range from -1 degree in the mountains to +4 in the valleys of the interior. On the coast, expect lows of 5 in the north and 10 in the south. The day's highs will be mostly between 6 and 11 degrees inland and between 12 and 16 degrees on the coast. More sunshine is expected in the interior next week, but there will still be some passing clouds. Winds will be mostly mild with a moderate northerly on Tuesday. Temperatures will be slightly warmer, but the mornings will be brisk. It will be mostly sunny on the coast over the coming days, especially in the north. There will be a light to moderate northeasterly, shifting to a northwesterly in the afternoons. Morning temperatures will remain about the same, but daytime ones will rise slightly. And that brings us to the end of our program. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.